No Time to Die, the 25th James Bond film, is a landmark entry in the iconic spy franchise. Released in 2021 after several delays due to the pandemic, No Time to Die marked Daniel Craig's last appearance as 007. The story picks up with Bond retired from MI6 and living a tranquil life in Jamaica. However, his peace is short-lived when an old CIA ally enlists him to help track down a kidnapped scientist. This mission brings Bond back into the world of espionage, uncovering a dangerous plot tied to a mysterious villain. Following months of lockdown and eager anticipation from fans longing to return to cinemas, Barbara Broccoli, the daughter of Albert Cubby Broccoli, who launched the legendary spy series with Dr. No in 1962, was thrilled to finally bring the film to audiences worldwide.
We've learned many things during this 18-month period, and certainly one of them is the sense of community, that we need people. We're social creatures, and we need each other, and I think there's no better place to come together than the cinema. And one of the things about Daniel Craig's portrayal of James Bond is that, you know, he is a man of service, and I think that as we come to celebrate him, we're also celebrating all the people who have been of service during this really difficult time and who have helped get us through, like the NHS workers and all the frontline workers. So we see it as a celebration of humanity, really.
Over the years, under Barbara's leadership, the Bond films have evolved, balancing tradition with modern sensibilities, bringing a more complex, emotionally driven Bond to our screens.
Well, we obviously want to give the fans what they want, and so I think they like a little bit of the traditional elements of Bond, but we also like to, take some risks and try some things out to keep them relevant. A lot of that has to do with the storylines that we pick.
And at the heart of this transformation was Daniel Craig, whose portrayal of James Bond redefined the character.
With Daniel Craig, we've been able to really explore Bond's emotional life and the conflicts within him, and really have a much sort of deeper relationships with the other characters. So I think all of that has sort of contributed to making the films feel much more contemporary.
We all know that No Time to Die marked Daniel's final appearance as James Bond, leaving the franchise with the daunting task of selecting a new actor to take on the iconic role of 007. The idea of Barbara Broccoli casting a female actor as James Bond has generated debate and curiosity. However, she's been clear in stating that Bond was created as a male character and should remain so.
I mean, James Bond is a male character. I hope that there will be, many, many films made with women, for women, by women, about women. I don't think we have to take a male character and have a woman portray him. And I'm sort of in denial. I would love for Daniel to continue forever, so I'm not thinking about it. We want to celebrate the fantastic tenure of Daniel Craig, who's given everything to this character and to this franchise for 15 years, and it is really time to celebrate him.